What's up, and what's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back again to Oseko Twins YouTube channel. And today we are on a highway, guys. As you can see, we are in the Kenyan roads are really smart, by the way. Sometimes we complain a lot, but I think okay, it's this road. Yeah, it's this road. Yeah, the other ones are not really cool, but it's your boy Lamek Oseko, Mr. Brian Oseko, and we have another one here by the name Billy Omaset. So Billy is the one driving today. Yeah, actually Billy has appeared on our two videos now. I think two videos. Yeah,
the one we were cooking.
Yeah, the one we were cooking. Yeah, people don't realize that us and Billy, we happen to spend a lot of time together. Because we've been friends for many years now, and at the same time we happen to work together. So that's how like our friendship is. So today, we suffered together as well. And yeah, so there is something I wanted to show you guys. These pieces of land, you see them, they are empty, just trees. This piece of land is called the Northland, okay? So this piece of land is the first president of Kenya bought this piece of land. When Kenya got independence, you know, many people were not educated, okay? So when the pieces of land were being distributed, when the whites were leaving Kenya, so whoever was educated at that time took advantage, and they transferred these pieces of land into their names instead of government. But they transferred them in a way that it's been bought, so there's nothing you can do about this piece of land, okay? So yeah, I just want, and it's a long track of land. It's in town, it's in Nairobi, you know. Okay, it's not in Nairobi necessarily, but it's like part of it is in Nairobi, yeah.
It's and bigger Nairobi. So you know they are also building a city over there.
Yeah, there's a city that has been.
Imagine a family is building
their own city.
Yeah, they even have like an airport in there.
Imagine, guys, how big that land is. It has an airport. They want to build a city inside, which is crazy, by the way, because you don't do that.
You do that. Why don't you do that?
But you can do, because if I was the one, but like if I was the one, I would have done the same. So you don't hate the player, you hate the game.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a huge tract of land. Imagine we've been driving like 5 minutes or 100, like 60 miles, maybe 70 miles an hour, but we are still here. So we are in a place by the name Kamakis. We are going to visit one of our friends that stays somewhere here in Kamakis. Not in Kamakis, in Ruiru.
Yeah.
We are going to see one of our friends that lives on this side of town, you know. We live on the other side of town and he stays on this side of town. So sometimes that's what friendships are. Because at the end of the day, we just been in the house, nothing much to do. Yeah. So we decided, why not? Yeah. You know, sometimes, guys, friendships, you have to put in the work, because if I don't visit him and he doesn't visit me, then there's no friendship there. It's fate. And there's something that goes out of sight, out of mind. There's friends we used to stay to have while we were back in high school, campus, junior school. We don't talk to these people no more, you know. Why? It's because we kept in touch for a while, but like, hey, this is like, it's almost killing us. Yeah. So we didn't we kept in touch for a while, but like we didn't like put effort in the friendship, so that's why we don't talk no more. I mean, there's that times once in a while you can say hello, how are you, how is it, but like now in these new friendships we want to put in effort, you know. We are becoming adults now. Yeah. Anyways, Bill is driving. I was driving early and then I left for Billy to drive as well, because yeah, this like, why not?
I'm a paid chauffeur.
Yeah. Guys, remember we are on this tract of land. What did you want to say?
$20 per hour.
$20 an hour.
We are paying Billy $20 an hour for this amazing job.
So our friend whom we are visiting is actually called Mitch.
Yeah.
He's also
Eric
our great
Mitch.
friend. Yeah. He's a streamer.
I tried to call him earlier on. He didn't pick the call, so I don't know if he has become. He must have been sleeping because he was streaming earlier. Yeah. Anyways, guys, we are still in this piece of land, by the way.
Let's show them all the way until we get to our friend's place, if you don't mind.
Yeah. The roads are quite clean and very good on this side. We should move to this side actually, because on our and even like the thing about that side of where we stay, guys, that our roads are really bad. Like if you do a small mistake, there's a scratch on the car. A tiny mistake, there's a scratch
Also
on the car. The bumps are too high. Like everything about that road, those roads over there is really messed up. So we could end up actually moving to this area.
But we need to first come and see how the prices are, because you just don't move to a place. You have to know what's the prices.
Actually, yeah. We could even do that today if we get time.
Maybe when we finish from our friend's area, we could come back and look around.
Yeah, like an apartment like this, but I'm sure this is gonna be expensive because it's on the road.
Like myself, I never preferred houses that are just adjacent to the highway. I like an apartment that is maybe like 100 meters.
Why? When did you realize that you didn't like?
Because I feel like there could be a lot of dust in the house. Imagine we don't even live close to a road, and look at the dust that gets into the house.
This
sometimes.
building is under construction, by the way.
It's under
Not yet
construction.
complete.
So it's all about the dust that gets into the house.
Yeah.
And also the noise. You know, like most of the videos that we do in the house, if you are in close to the road like these ones, you can't even do those videos. Yeah, it's very difficult.
Also, the cars, they produce a lot of.
There's KFC on this side.
Yeah, there's KFC over there.
There's
The cars, they produce like the gases, which is not healthy.
yeah. You can't even raise a kid close to the road. I mean, people do, but it's not very healthy.
I don't recommend it. Okay.
Yeah. The thing I appreciate about Nairobi more is how much people like advertisement and marketing of their products. Like we went to Rwanda in their capital, there's not a lot of marketing. Even like when we went to Tanzania, there's not a lot of marketing on the roads. But over here you can see many banners on the way, advertising and marketing, pieces of land. Like in Nairobi, everyone is real estate mogul.
Maybe I think the idea of Rwanda is good, because sometimes these signposts, they make a city or a town very ugly.
But do you think that it's ugly over here? For me, I feel
When
like,
it's well organized.
yeah, like when it's well organized, there's not a problem. Because without marketing, there's nothing you can do about business mostly.
Yeah, but mostly nowadays people market online, so these things doesn't work. That
Trust me, in as much as people market online, this physical one,
India.
We can go this way.
you'll never go wrong.
With marketing. So now, guys, we're headed to the biggest highway in Nairobi. It's called Thika Superhighway. Connects Nairobi city to another town called Thika. It's an industrial town. I used to know it as an industrial town, but I never saw industries
Until you got there.
Yeah, I never saw industries over there. So guys, again, today I will show you where I went to university. My university is just across this road. So yeah, one of the biggest school campuses in the country also.
Guys, do you remember me telling you about the piece of land? You know, it's still here.
Yeah, that's still the same piece of land. Even this way you can just go. So guys, these people who drive big trucks they don't have manners. Most of them just
And they
harass
just see
you.
that you've already indicated your brush and
And
they
they
still
just
make
come.
it. What the hell are you?
What the hell? What the hell?
So the highway is here.
Yes.
It has so many lanes. But it's not even a big highway. You know, I had in
But
China.
it's the biggest. in
Yeah, it's the
Kenya.
biggest in Kenya.
But in China,
I had in one way it's like 14 lanes. The other way 14 lanes.
you can imagine.
This
There's
one is
levels.
Yeah.
This one has 4.
4.
This one not 4. They are like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one's are.
No,
4.
don't include this.
Oh, you don't.
This is not a
Yeah,
highway.
these are service.
Oh, then there are 4.
You see, if you wanna buy a studio apartment,
You can always get them. So this is the entrance to Northlands.
yeah, this is the entrance to the piece of land.
The Uhurus.
So this is their property.
Yeah.
We've been driving for the past like 15 minutes on this piece of land
very huge.
in Nairobi. Imagine.
So this is my school. So this is where I went to school and I suffered very much. But it's a big institution. I love it. I love it actually.
KU.
It's called Kenyatta University. Also now, guys, the owners of this piece of land, they call this university after their family. Wow! And again, they called our biggest airport in the country after themselves.
If I was president, I would do away with all those nonsense.
It's very difficult to undo something that has been there for 60 plus
The only
years.
thing.
I mean, there is also
the parliament-
coming 60 years.
The parliament can do that.
The parliament
Why
can
we
maybe
not
do
do
that. So
Yeah, that's
now
why
we're
you-
joining the highway.
Brand, there's nothing like it has been there for 60 years. There's
But
more years to
it's
come.
not easy because
It's
those
not-
people still have many influence in
Influence.
the government. Yeah, so
They have a lot of influence.
Yeah, but people will always get used to the new form.
yeah, because like even money used to have their images. So guys, even money used to have their images, but I think we did away with that.
Yeah.
But like for
Nowadays-
money, many countries they've always had the image of the first president in many countries.
So maybe you can show the entrance to this. I tell you, they are not. At the moment, there are no students in school. Maybe very few. So guys, it is. It's called Kenyatta University. And then there's someone who decided to build hostels for the rich students. You know that one you can never afford if you are not from.
How much do they charge?
I don't know how much they charge, but what I know is they are very expensive.
Okay,
And
in my
for
for
us,
us,
it's like 18,000 per month.
I want
A student.
imagine a student 18 per month. Doesn't make sense at all. So this is an estate where many students live. Many students who study in that university, they live in these
Estates.
estates. So guys, I think we're moving on quite well.
this highway.
Githurai.
So there's a few slums.
Yeah, there are a few slums. But
Githurai.
this is still not
Githurai really a
Githurai.
slum.
This is
This is not
Western.
Githurai.
Is Githurai really a slum?
It's not a slum, but it's a low income area still.
Yeah.
It's a ghetto-ish
But
area.
I've never toured Githurai. I've always
So there are also army barracks on this side.
Yeah.
those Kahawa.
Kawa barracks, yeah.
Have to speed.
The maximum speed around here is 110.
110.
The what?
Maximum speed.
Yeah.
But people still go
But
more.
nowadays they fix some speed cameras along the highway.
Oh, they've done that
Yeah.
Okay.
because of
So,
the
Yeah, you
accidents.
can just get a message from NTSA you've been fined.
Oh,
You
a
exceed
ticket.
110, yeah.
That makes sense by them because I've had a lot of accidents on this road recently.
Our drivers are not always the best. Ngara, Reggie G, and Party Lounge.
Where's this other gentleman?
I don't know who that is. Irungu Nyakera, CBS.
Oh, the chairman of the party.
Yes.
I get it now.
Lay, why don't you get it, Lay?
Keep left unless overtaking.
So now, guys, we are exiting the highway.
Yeah.
Yes, because we are almost at our friend's place. A few minutes from there.
Have you seen, guys, how we exit the highway? Mitch's apartment, I can see it. That's the different one.
So yeah. Hopefully today, guys, have seen how our city looks like.
And this is Kasarani.
Yeah, this is still Kasarani now.
We could move to this neighborhood, by the way.
Yeah, it's not the worst.
It's very good. Vibrant. There's a lot.
Yeah, it's very
There's so many
vibrant.
youths around.
There are very many.
Youths over here. If you are just a youth,
Yeah.
in this the area you need to live because you can get a lot of connections.
Yeah, that's the thing.
If it's content, you can get a lot of content creators along this
True.
area.
Actually, many content creators live along these.
Many scammers.
Yeah, also crypto moguls,
Yeah.
scammers.
But I never get it, by the way. How are you a crypto and yes,
You know, many Kenyans, the thing about this trading, many Kenyans don't like the hard work.
Yeah.
Because if you put in the hard work, for you, if you put in the work, you can make money from it. But the thing about many Kenyans, they don't like putting the hard work. They prefer shortcuts.
Yeah, because even Kenyan princes stay somewhere around here, right?
Yeah.
I don't get it, Lee. I don't get it.
So many scammers live around this place, guys.
So guys, we're gonna go to our friend's place. Now we are branching.
We've now left the super highway.
Yeah, we've left the highway completely.
Now we are in an estate. This is where most young people also live. Also.
Yeah, and the kind of activities that go on around this area, guys, you don't want to know.
You don't want to have your kid live over here, especially if they are a girl. But
it's life, man.
it's life.
The new world.
Again, for me, I always look. How I see it is that if a person has good morals,
Yeah, they
can
will.
always stay in any place.
Yeah.
But sometimes
There's
influence really
influence.
does plays a big part. Because
Yeah.
like when we were in high school, and I was telling you this story recently. When we were in high school, there are boys who used to be the best. Good boys.
True.
Not like me and you, because for us we were very loudy. So these boys, when we later met in university, I wondered because they were now drug addicts.
Yeah, they were different.
They were very
They
different.
were rolling differently.
I have friends who were topping in class,
Yeah.
but they ended up being addicts.
Addicts.
Even they dropped out of
So
university.
that's because of the influence.
It's
So,
even sad to see those who are doing better than you in high
in
school.
high school.
They are doing worse than you now.
I remember when we were in the village, one of our friends that we were very close since primary school, and then we went to the same high school. This boy, we met him recently, and he was like a madman in the village. Imagine. All that
So
is
sad,
because
guys.
of influence and drugs.
It's so
yeah,
sad, man.
I mean,
Now we are still headed to our friend's house.
and we are not motivational speakers, just
Yeah, that's
saying
just
the reality, how it is.
the reality. I wanted to. Let's just.
I've seen some ice cream here. I have to
Yeah,
drink
even
one.
me, I wanted to take something a bit cold. Where is the ice cream?
Sindio ile?
This gentleman.
Auzi? Hapana.
We
That's
wanna
ice
buy-
cream, but
wanna buy some ice cream from that gentleman. We wanna buy some ice cream. No, men don't lick ice cream. But it is what it is.
It's very hot. Niaje unapima aje? Uko na ile ice cream ya maziwa ya kijiti?
Si ya maziwa hiyo.
Hiyo ingesi hiyo sasa pekee tu.
Weka tatu haraka haraka.
Unapima ngapi?
Na ya 40 na 50.
Oh.
Leta kwanza ya 40.
Ya 40 na 50 hakuna tofauti. Kupiga na kupiga ya 50 unajua hivyo.
Na uweke ni kama ni ya 40.
Onyesha mweke vile hapo. Weke ni kama ni ya
40.
okay. So there is a prank I was seeing. You know, Americans are the funniest people. Now, let's say you are buying an ice cream, and then once the person is handling it to you, instead of picking it, and this is a busy shop.
I don't want those kind of jokes.
And you know the thing about those places, you can't hit that person.
Yeah.
Be taken to jail. Yeah. But if it
I
were in
don't
Kenya,
know if I could survive in America.
Because it's not wrong.
But they're interfering with
Hii ni
my
ngapi?
40.
40.
Mimi niwekea 50.
Really?
Wewe hapo trick yangu mambo.
Yeah, karibu trick yako.
Iko irudi.
So guys, we are now enjoying our ice cream.
It's actually nice.
So guys, life is
Tunalamba lolo.
01.
sasa hizi ni how much?
It's
1 that
130.
So guys, all of this has just costed us $1. Exactly $1. Is it 7?
That's an 01.
01 10
616
61. So nice.
374.
I feel like my life is now better than it was a few minutes ago, just because of this ice cream.
Yeah.
Don't you think so, Billy? Isaac. All of a sudden, life is now enjoyable again. Hold this one because you are the one that can record us. Okay. Anyways, guys, now we are on our way. You know the thing, by the way, if we come to stay in this neighborhood, our car won't be scratched. But now the thing about this place is, like, these are people's mansionettes, and then just the other side we have apartments. There's never clear demarcation in Nairobi. Our planning is not always the best, and there's not even planning. Planning happens, but people don't follow the rules. Like even at our place, you know, that was initially a place that was for people who build their homes, not apartment blocks. But then Kenyans are Kenyans.
They look for profits. Someone thinks about building a home and an apartment. Just beside he builds an apartment.
So guys, we are almost here, by the way. This has been so good. Construction workers being given lunch. Why are you laughing? What's wrong
So I
about
can't
lunch?
laugh. All of a sudden there are things I can't do.
So guys, we got here, by the way. We got, our friend stays up here.
But now the worst thing about these apartments, imagine living on the 10th floor with no lift.
It's crazy.
It's mad.
I should take this girl to our village and make her my wife.
She looks like she can be a good wife.
Yeah, you can see she's already cleaning, guys. Eh? Guys, let me call me.
No, it's not a girl actually. She's an old lady.
Yeah. She looks like she's...
Middle age.
It doesn't matter if, like me, I said, as long as someone is below 59 years, I don't have a problem. Oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my. So guys, here we are now. Driver Billy, you got something to say?
I'm hungry. I need to eat some meat, chicken meat or beef.
Did you guys tell this boy to buy some chicken?
I don't know. What is what we call him?
I'm calling him, he's not picking the phone. Why is he not picking the phone? So hello guys, we just arrived at our friend's place. So we want to start cooking some lunch because it's lunchtime. What we are cooking is some chicken. My friend Billy is the chef, so we're gonna be cooking some chicken. So we want to leave it to boil and then we'll be going outside to check some house. There's some house we are checking because we want to relocate sometime in the future. So yeah guys, let's see you once we are outside. So guys, we are in the house. Let me show you how the chicken is boiling. So here it is. These were 2 chicken actually.
They are two full-blown chicken.
2 full-blown chicken. So in about 10 minutes it should be ready. Then we'll be eating as well because we're very hungry. Very, very, very hungry.
Nitakata hii chupa yako. Nitoe ice.
Now we are cutting our onions and tomatoes. Our chef is Mr. Billy Omaset. Mr. Billy, when did you know that you love cooking?
When I felt hungry.
No, Billy had a toxic girl who wanted Billy to go for every time. That's how he had a toxic.
So, Brian, are you having some fun?
Of course, I'm having some fun.
Okay,
Yeah,
nice.
I'm enjoying you.
What are you
Really
drinking?
hosted.
We're drinking Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola. You know,
Yeah,
people are always telling us that we should cut down on the no,
The sugar. Should cut down on the sugar.
Yeah.
Yes,
Leave
yes,
this
yes.
alone.
Yeah, we just have Coca-Cola here. Yeah, we only have Coca-Cola on the table.
Yeah. Then we are,
Yeah, so Billy is our chef today.
Billy is our chef.
You know, I live in a small house.
Yeah.
You can
And
tell
actually
from the
chicken
entrance
is
door.
almost well cooked.
Oh yeah.
No.
Yeah.
So guys, we are enjoying life. Our friend has invited us and he has given us a warm welcome.
Yeah, you guys are welcome. I can always sacrifice
Yeah.
to the core to make sure you guys are eating well.
Yeah. We
Yeah.
appreciate a lot.
You're welcome.
Especially we appreciate a lot because of the chicken.
Because of the chicken.
Yeah,
The
so
2 chickens you made?
the 2 chicken.
Yeah, we bought 2 chicken.
Yeah.
Yeah, at least it will be enough for
We
us.
said 1 wasn't enough because we are how many people? 1,
1,
2,
2,
3, 4,
3.
5. We are 5 men.
For then my
Yeah.
fish gone. Then
5 men cannot be scrambling on 1 chicken.
Yeah.
So
So-
yeah guys, life is good.
Yeah, we have the pro chef here.
Pro chef,
name is Billy.
Mr. Billy Omaset.
Yeah. So he's spinning on the.
The
Yeah,
cry
we'll
agent.
show
The
you
cry
guys.
agent. Why are you crying? A whole man crying because of onions.
Can imagine.
Yeah, so
Hey. But I'm just using these onions to pour out my
The
frustration.
tears you have.
Yeah.
So guys, this man must have been heartbroken.
Yeah. Of course, heartbreak you can't.
A man, you can't escape a heartbreak.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's it. I think
We'll see you again.
we let Billy do his thing because he's the chef today. Yeah, then we'll see how it goes. This is what is meant to cook ugali. So we'll show you
That's what I
the whole
thought
process. We'll show you the whole process.
enough. This water cannot be enough.
Yeah, I'll add some more.
Okay.
I'll add some more. Yeah,
No,
because I know people are
don't
hungry.
just cook a very little. Then mboga ni mob.
Yeah.
Oh.
So
no
we-
problem.
tutaacha mboga.
Because pia kuna machapati, si ndio?
Yeah, kuna
Yeah.
chapo.
We also have chapatis here that people will use. Some people are taking chapati. Yeah. Anyway, that's it.
Yeah, we'll see you guys again once we start eating.
All right.
Yeah. So guys, we are still cooking. Look at how the chicken is now looking.
And look at how
Very delicious. Very delicious.
This is ugali.
Yeah.
you
Yes.
know, for Kenyans or Africans, once you meet at a place, food is what brings you together mostly. So
Yeah.
you have to eat and get full. That's now after that is when you can start the stories. If your stomach is not full,
Your stomach first to give you the energy to be able to
to talk.
to get into a conversation, a men talk. Yes.
So Chef Billy is still cooking the chicken, then Mr. Lamek is cooking the ugali.
Yeah, Lameki, as much as he's
conqueror.
just hanging around, he's always on the drip. Has the bandana on. Why do you like a bandana all the time?
By that I don't even know, but I always wear it a lot.
Okay, okay.
I can't give you a good reason, but I think
As to
it
why.
it complements sometimes a look.
Yeah. Yeah, because I can see your pants are black and white.
So
Then your bandana
Billy,
is the same
explain
color.
to us what you added in this chicken, because I saw you adding a lot of spices. What did you add?
Just Royco and
Royco, tomatoes, coriander.
Tomatoes.
Yeah, tomatoes. Not a lot of stuff. Soy
Yeah.
sauce. Yeah. What? What sauce?
Soy sauce.
Soy sauce.
Can you add soy sauce on chicken, Billy?
Oh, you
Okay,
add
we have soy sauce available.
Does it make food any better? Soy sauce.
Yeah, it gives you that
Ah.
taste.
Oh, the flavor.
Yes.
Nice flavor.
Yeah. Let me. Have you taken the soy sauce?
Yeah.
Okay.
It is. Yeah.
Okay.
It is.
This is the soy sauce. Gives.
I didn't know about soy sauce.
You need to stay close to Lamechi and Billy. Oma said.
Lamek knows nothing about soy sauce. Do you know anything about
Who,
soy sauce?
who even talked about it?
Yeah, but basically that's
Okay.
it.
He's saying he knows about soy sauce.
Yeah.
I doubt it. I doubt.
I know about it. Okay. Anyways, so guys, yeah, we are having a nice day.
The chicken is ready, Billy.
I'm looking for my
Looking for a cup,
my
a glass.
Your glass.
Your
So one of these. We have this is
mine.
Brian's.
Mm.
This is Billy's. Billy, this is yours, I'm sure.
Mine is on
Is
the
that yours, Walach? Okay. So that is Billy's.
That's Billy's.
Yeah.
Thank you. And mine.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we are focusing now on Lamechi because he's the one.
Yeah, the one cooking.
But
But don't
yeah.
break the glasses. We don't want to bring some mess in your house. So why didn't they add more soup on this chicken? And I can see
The soup, the soup it can be thick.
Mm.
Depends on how you want it.
Or depends on how you want it.
Yeah,
How
yeah,
do
yeah.
you want it?
I like the soup thick.
Or you love it when it's just like yours?
Yeah, thick soup is best.
Just
like
like
your
add
beef.
some scent.
Just like my wife.
Like your beef.
Yeah, my beef is thick.
Okay.
I like my beef thick.
Thick things.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so in
Me,
the meantime,
I don't have a type when it comes to chicken and me a beef.
I can. But you don't want at the same time you don't want
No, I don't.
you don't want
have
the
a type.
soup. You don't want the soup that is not thick
I don't have a type. You
don't have a type.
What I'm saying. Whether it's thick
or thin.
or thin.
Yeah, for me I like thick
things.
things. Yeah.
Okay. So
When did you realize
When did you realize you love thick soup and
Did you
thick
try thick and thin soups?
Yeah, I tried. I know what you guys are trying to talk about. I love thick
things?
ladies.
What are we trying to talk about?
I think you're trying to compare it with thick and thin ladies.
No. Oh my goodness, you're overthinking.
Am I overthinking?
Why, yo?
Yeah, so I withdraw that statement. I thought that's what you're talking about.
Done now, guys. Huh?
Guys, that was so quick, Wabbit. Didn't you let it cook some more? Give it some more time.
It's still cooking.
Okay.
Give it a few more minutes. 1 or 2 more minutes.
So you'll give it, you'll like just turn it around like 2 times, right?
No, it's okay. Just let
Let it cook like that.
Maybe you can reduce the heat a bit.
Yeah,
Which
you can
is
reduce the
which?
heat.
This one.
The second one, yes. So put it up. Not to the latter. You've turned off the gas, so just turn it back. That way, it's okay. It's okay. Don't touch
I
it.
think it's okay.
It's fine that way.
So, yeah, I mean, we are enjoying life.
Yeah.
We are at Mitch's area.
Yeah. Soon enough, I'll move out of here. Then.
I mean, it's a cool place,
We'll have-
especially since you are just by yourself.
Yeah, but
it's a nice
I
place.
usually have people visiting, so
Why these people?
the problem is where to sit. I live on the 10th floor. Maybe in future when I move out.
By
to
the
easier.
way, we also need this in our house. Assured. Now, Mitch, the only problem, the only critique about your house, it's on the 10th floor.
Yeah, on the 10th floor.
Yeah, and they don't have an elevator.
Yeah, that's the problem. But I came here. I used to live in a bad place. This was an upgrade by far.
By far.
Then I needed to
came
move
to the other apartment.
old
over
place. Yeah.
It wasn't
Yeah, but
so
generally
bad.
it's a nice place.
Yeah.
So
I can just show
I
around
think
from here.
even
Maybe,
this
yeah,
is,
you can
this
show
is
around.
okay. Did you test the salt level? Whether it's I didn't, but I think it's okay.
Yeah.
Should I switch it
No,
off?
ask the chef. The chef was responsible for.
Billy.
How is the? Should we turn off the heat?
Billy,
For the
do you
chicken.
think it's ready to be okay?
Yeah. You need to ask the chef always. No, you know what? Do it.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's this one.
it's working. It's working already. He
I
not,
mean,
he
we
not
should
turn it
switch
off.
it off.
No. He meant we should not switch it. Did you? So we watch a bill. Yeah, like give it some more time.
Let's give it a few more minutes.
Yeah. So
But
we're
the
focusing
ugali
on a
is
second,
ready.
so that we can give the chicken some time to get ready. Yeah. So that was it. Then so we are waiting until we start
Yeah.
serving. Then we'll be back and show this
Yeah.
the served plates.
Be back.
In the meantime, adios.
Guys, now our meal is here. It's ready.
Mm-hmm.
Very delicious. Looks really delicious. Let me get some nice photos. Really looks delicious. So I think you've tasted it. How is it?
It's quite good.
It's quite good. So guys, I think that should be the end of our vlog.
Yeah.
We told people that we were creating a WhatsApp group today, but well, let's give them one more day until tomorrow so that everyone has WhatsApp on their phones.
Yeah.
Then we'll create it.
Don't be left out, guys.
Yeah,
We've
don't be
given you
left
more
out.
time.
We really want to have a great team.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really good. This chicken is really good. There's plenty more in the pot, but so guys, bye guys.